And I believe we are live. I know I still owe you an intro. We're not going to harp on it. Sorry for the slight delay, guys. I had some dog things to take care of. Just walk dogs, take a dog to the vet. Nothing too crazy. Just caused a quick 10-minute delay, right? But otherwise, what is going on? If you're here, you might know me as Spencer Bakuli. You might know me as Mab. You might know me as the editor-in-chief of Bounding Into Comics. Either way, if you're here, you know me as the host of this stream where for the next 2 hours, I'm here to hang out with you guys, chill, chat, stream some video games for you. You know, maybe you just need some background activity. Maybe you got some things on your mind that you want to, talk to other people about. Either way, that is what we are doing here today, Tuesday. It's nice to see you again, guys. I know the schedule was a little spotty last week. I got super sick. So let's see. Tuesday, we just had a lot of things to do on the bounding end. Wednesday, we were live, of course. Thursday, we talked to Chuck. And then, honestly, like Wednesday night, I got super sick. Like I got, not super sick. Let me take that back. I got a cold, right? So, I just felt like tired and lethargic and, headache and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, that was starting Wednesday. I made it through the interview with Chuck. And then I tried to make it back for Saturday for Good Map Ugly. I just could barely get out of bed. But it's all good now. All of that has been hacked up. It is good and gone, although I am still a little runny nosy, but it is me getting everything out of there. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready to eat some more moons, to skate, to get more sicky narnar on the devil and the demons and the afterworld and all this esoteria. So let's go get our think pieces, guys. What about that? How you guys up for getting some more think pieces like we were doing? Let's see. All right. Let us get into Skate Story again. If you guys remember the last time we left off, yeah, we had just eaten like that big red blood moon, and now we are on to the next one. What's up, Sin Kai? I read some Rippaverse comic books. I just think they're very genericness. This isn't coming from a place of hate or anything. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, right? That is your own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. What you did though, right, Sinkai, is you went the extra step and you actually read the books, right? You went, okay, I want to see what they're about. So you gave them a shot with a fair read, and you didn't like it. That is okay, right? Like if you were out here going oh, they're awful, I would never buy that, I've never read it, then it's like, come on, man, what are you doing? You just bandwagoning? But hey, I'm glad you tried something new, even if it didn't work out. That's life, right? But I'm also glad that you're here to hang out. Obviously, hopefully, we are able to highlight more indie comics that are outside of the Rippaverse with our AMA series. I know we only did Andrew first, and now we've done Chuck. I've got some more indie creators that I am trying to line up. We've got a really big creator for next year. We're trying here. We're trying to remind everybody about why comic books are good, why we like comic books, right? Because there's still good stuff out there. And don't get me wrong, even the things I like, Grant Morrison hasn't written he's not 100% perfect, or Peach Momoko, not everything she's drawn I completely vibe with. So it's all your own taste. There is nothing wrong with having your own taste, right? As long as you're being intellectually honest and going, this is my taste. Doesn't mean it has to apply to everybody. It's just how I read it. We're going deeper into hell, I think. The skater felt a gust of hunger. You eat, yet you are not full. The red moon revealed additional clauses snuck into the contract. The skater must clean the devil's laundry. The skater dreamt red became blue and split into two. Uh-oh. Did we just get our shadow skater? Regarding grinds. Grinding is an essential element part of skateboarding. The grind is when a skater rides along an edge. The skater grinds the metal trucks along a sharp edge or rail. What's going on, Punk? Yeah, see, good point, Punk. Punk says he's never read any of the Rippaverse comics because he just hasn't had any interest. And you know what? He's still friends with Andrew, and we're still friends with, and he's still friends with him back. And it's never. again, everybody has their own taste. Everybody has the things they like and the things they don't. Andrew's one of my best friends. He does not really vibe with Peach Momoko, and that is completely okay. Just in the same way that I don't particularly vibe with Brett or I like Brett Booth. He's good, and I can see the talent Brett Booth has as an artist. There is just something about like the way Brett Booth draws faces without a mask on that I cannot get behind. Is this a horror game? Kind of like Chilla's art, but no, this is more just like a funky esoteric. You'll see what it's basically like. I'm a skater who died, and now to like escape the afterlife, I need to skate and eat a bunch of moons. Oh, but see, now to others, it is the most horrific screech. Now you put that Senkai, now it's like, oh. The moon reflected the eternal form of the ideal ledge. Oh, the skater will grind it. I thought we already did this. Oh man, I do not remember these controls. I have not played since I was with you guys. That's kind of the rule for these games, is that I will never... Oh, don't teach me the instructions. I will never play a game that we're playing on stream here, like off stream, unless I tell you guys something where I'm like, oh, this is really dumb. We've got to grind. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll pick right back up like next time. Then I'll do something. But I'm never going to pass over like the actual chunks of a game that we are all playing together. The hardest part, pop a little in front of the ledge, land directly on it. Man, I was so bad at grinding. Or not grinding per se, but like the ollie. Like in real life, I was really bad at doing ollies. Oh, we did it. Wait, what do you want me to do? Oh, I have to like grind over all of it. I see. Because it's like, that's its health bar up there. This camera is not working for me. Whoops. I am still like these fall animations are still like the most visceral I've ever seen in a video game. Because like it makes you feel like you actually just fell over and are eating crap. Off topic. We're at a cutscene. Off topic. I think Super Sentai should have ended at King Ogre. King Ogre had an amazing finale with their time skip. Hell, even get some. Well, they've been really weird about Super Sentai lately, right? Because it's felt like King Ogre was like a finale, and then it felt like what was it? Zenkaiger. That felt like it was like a finale tribute. You know, like we're calling back to everything. It's even weirder, right? Where they're like, they've been weird with their production line over there at Toei Toei, because Zenkaiger was the 49th series, but they were promoting that as like, this is 50, like this is our 50th anniversary celebration, because they were doing 50 years rather than 50 series, because Super Sentai has actually been on the air like straight since 1968, except for 1 year. And that was, I believe, like it's either 69 or it's 70, because they took a break for 1 year from Super Sentai to instead go partner with Marvel and make that Japanese Spider-Man, right? So, like, I love Gyozuger a lot, but I still watch it every time, and I'm like, this doesn't feel like this was the ending series. So I'm definitely, maybe they'll wrap it all together at the very end. You know how Toku loves to, like, go all balls to the wall near the climax, so maybe something will fix it there, but not entirely positive. Yeah, but like there's a whole legal thing, Senkai, about like Power Rangers actors wanted to be in Gyozuger, so if Sentai actors wanted to cameo, but there is just a giant legal thing there because of likenesses and imagery, and it probably wouldn't have happened no matter what they did, right? Like the only way you're gonna get like Power Rangers in Sentai, like officially, is going to be through Project Red, or you go watch the Akiba Rangers episode with the Powerful Rangers. Punk says, are you planning to buy the new Marvel Rivals one-shot by Peach that comes out tomorrow? Absolutely, because this one is actually like completely new. All the other Marvel Rivals like physical releases, right? Those were, whatchamacallit, like print compilations of the Infinity comics that they were putting out, which were like, I don't really need to, whatever. But now I'm like, oh, hell yeah, like an actual rival story? Let's go. The skater woke on windy cement. Little mouse scurried away. The bunny twin moons shone weeping as the rabbit sat without sleeping. The rabbit read dimly from a letter burned bedside. Hey, you have an invitation from the devil to a banquet tonight. It came inside the devil's laundry bag. Your soul will be freed and returned to you at the banquet tonight. I will need clean clothes. Please clean my laundry and deliver it. Tail, robe, pants. Time is needed to eat these moons. Wash and dry. Devil's tail, devil's robe, devil's pants. Even the devil wants clean clothes for occasions of torture. He's got to look his Sunday best. Does the devil wear his Sunday best? His Friday night best? Let's see. I think like something inverted. Did I invert it weird? Why am I feeling like, I think we did this last time where I was like, oh no, we didn't invert it. Okay. Invert my y-axis. That's what I want. There we go. That's much more intuitive to me. The tail! A nasty leather strap with a crimson glow. True, it pissed me off how Bosco Tajo, the actor, was really excited to ask to be on Power Rangers Megaforce, but Neo Saban just rejected it and ignored him. I mean, yeah, that's Saban too. You're never going to get anything good from Saban. You know what I mean? Like they're like the EA, the, US government of like entertainment companies. Like they do not care about anything. They just want to like gut it all for as much money as they can grab. The devil's robe, a putrid leisure gown made from trash bag material. All right, and give me that. Last part, your pants. A sopping velvet, devilishly skinny pair of sweats. The skater filled the devil's laundry bag. The devil's laundry rolled off the bed. It's sentient. That bag of laundry just walked through a door. What do you have to say, Mailbox? The skater. Oh, that's where I got to deliver the laundry. Yoink. That's why, like, genuinely, I think Project Red is for the better because it's going to let them start playing with more like Sentai and with Power Rangers. It should be cool. It locked them behind. We got to get the eyes. Fine. You're easy. I don't even need to grind to get these eyes. I just need to go through them like normal. Oh, hey, took me back to the start. That's cool. Oh! Like, see, like, I feel those. Do you think it would be a good idea since Gozuja has different people being Sentai Rangers? Yeah, so what about Decade? Yeah, I know that. I think you can still do it. I think you can still do it. You're just going to have to be fun about, like... So, for example, right? Like, the superhero Tyson movies, the crossover movies they do that are, like, Super Sentai and Kamen Rider and sometimes Metal Heroes, a lot of times, the writers in that, when they bring in old ones, they're, Soji Tendo, or what's his name from Deno that I'm completely, like, blanking on, or it's Ichigo. and they just show them in the suits. They don't show them in like person. So I think that's going to be probably the way to dodge around it. They'll probably stop reusing actors for that reason. I never really thought of that. That's a good point, Sinkai. Like, oh my god, did I even go through the eye? No. Okay, now I did. But that's going to be weird, right? Because like that's such a tradition to have like, oh, Power Ranger actor, or I mean like Sentai actor is a Kamen Rider, or vice versa. Luckily, I don't know if any Metal Heroes guys are still around, because Metal Heroes has been dead as that. Metal Heroes has been as dead as the skater was after that fall, which is too bad because I love B-Fighter Kabuto. I know it's a shock to most people. Mav, he likes a Beatle-themed tokusatsu. Perish the thought. Bow bow now. These are the kind of soundtracks that like anime producers were listening to in the late 80s. Oof. Oh, damn it. Oh! And one more for feeling. Let's do this one more time. Let's see. Oh, that was a ledge. That was weird. Why am I entering like bullet? Oh, it's because I'm getting the trick off perfectly, I think. I don't know. That was weird. Punk says, I think I've been thinking if I should get the USB input of my non-compatible PS3 or buy one backwards compatible PS3. I would always go for like buying the backwards one. So like if you get one of the fat ones, I would say that's like the better bang for your buck. I have no idea what this USB. Are you talking about like getting it fixed? I would just go buy. Yeah, if you can find a good deal on like a backwards compatible fat PS3, I would definitely go with that, Punk. That way you can also play the greatest generation ever, PlayStation 2. It rolled into the laundromat. Oh, whoa, this is where we were before. Last game, or last session, but now it's all like forested up. Oh no. Oh, crashed right through that window. In my headcanon. Laundroma reeked of gasoline detergent. A pillowy demon sat on top of machines. What are we doing, pillowy demon? You're the one doing the devil's laundry, huh? I've already tried cleaning it. I washed it and washed it and washed it. It broke most of my washers, and I had no more dryers left. Maybe you'll have better luck. Yeah, it rolled back in here. It's probably in the corner. There you are. It's scared. Poor little devil's clothing. Don't think it's too cute. It's just a baby now. Oh, clocked me. Open the washer. It'll seek the soul water. Okay. Wow. So, how's everybody else doing here at the laundromat? Hot take, I think doing a MMPR reboot really isn't it. I think a great idea to reintroduce PR actors, do anniversary movies like how Super Sentai does. I don't think you'd be able to do. Well, I mean, you would work around it, right? Like I'm never one to say you can't do it because Sentai actors have passed away too, and they keep doing it, right? Like, not a thing to me. But I don't. To me, Power Rangers, like, you had the formula. They shouldn't be trying to like make it its own thing because they don't. That misunderstands the core of what Power Rangers is. That it is Super Sentai, right? And so once you start divorcing from that and trying to go all American with it, it gets. I don't know. It was already a dead franchise with Cosmic Fury and everything. If it wasn't going to just die, like if it wasn't going to get, what's the right word? Like, if the people in charge of it were going to handle it so much that it was going to end, it was just going to end by the sheer fact that it's bad right now. Well, at least once it's over, they'll give me a new job. Waiting here won't do any good. The machines, like all appliances, operate on diabolic timescale. I usually go outside and make a lap around the block. Clears the soul and the stains. Man, I have not had to have the laundromat experience in years. They left the laundromat and stepped out into the washer. Tall, spindly soul flowers stretched into the sky. Putrid stems of sinful souls. No wonder the washer stopped. The devil's laundry was full of spindles. Those spindles are clogging the water. Man, that is like that music fucking rocked back up. Why is it teaching me like ollie tricks? We already were doing these. Yeah, it's really weird. Like that's what like half of our gameplay so far has been ollies. I don't know why they're teaching it to me now. What in the hell? Open! Clear the rest of them. We can't just leave it. Come on. And one more to grow on. Why didn't you turn? Oh my God. God, there we go. No advantage to us. See, but they're not going to do live action anymore. Like, it's going to be some weird animated thing. And if they do a live action, they're not, at this point, everybody needs to disavow themselves of this idea that, like, Power Rangers will keep anything from before. They don't want Sentai. They don't want any connection to that. They want it to be as unique and original as possible. So, like, they're not going to go in that direction for action. They'll probably hire somebody who did the action for, like, I don't know, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. That's how Hollywood goes nowadays, right? It's we're a studio, we have our people, we're gonna do that in the way that saves us the most money. Fuck you if you disagree with us, you're a racist. This is such a weird fight. Like, it sucks. I mourn Power Rangers, but until somebody comes along, it feels like it needs to die, and then somebody who actually likes it will come along in like 20 years and be like, hey, I notice you have these comic book rights sitting around. Do you mind if I take a crack at it? And then revitalizes it, and everybody loves it. We must all just accept our Project Red, our other PR future, Project Red. Come on, Skater. Christian Skater instead of Slater. Oh! What up, punk? Welcome back. Oh. But that's also why I laugh at Project Red, because its initials are PR, just like Power Rangers, and I'm like, Toei knows what they're doing. Like, this is all completely a Power Rangers motivated, like, gimmick. And at least Kamen Rider's still going good. I'm really... If anybody out there is watching Gab or is thinking of watching Gab, like, it's really good. I highly recommend it. I know my man Cider's watching it. I haven't talked to Cider about what he's thinking about it lately. I should hit him up. I wish there was more time in the day so Cider and I could do like a dedicated tokusatsu stream on a day. That's one show. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic there. That's one show we've been like trying to wrangle together. We just need time. Oh my god. I'm frustrating myself. This isn't even on the game. I'm stupid. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Finally. Whoa! Man, I wish my skate knowledge was better, then I'd probably have a better like handle on these controls. But I keep trying to play it like Tony Hawk, and that's not right! See? Why didn't you spin that time? You suck, McBain! The washing cycle finished. Oh yeah, I did read back, Punk. I told you if it's between like repairing your PS3 or like if repairing your PS3 is a cheaper option and it's super easy, go for it. But if you can find a fat PS3, like a backwards compatible one on eBay or wherever secondhand goods are sold nowadays, I'd recommend that because A, those are just good machines, and B, you can play PlayStation 1 and 2 and 3, or you're talking about a 3, so PlayStation 2 and 1. Yeah, those rags are wet, all right. You get it out. It's not my job anymore. A vile bag of wet clothing. And dryer time. Laundroma was always empty. There was little need for laundry in the afterlife. Most demons and souls did not wear clothes. Any clothes would have been sawed off by chattering teeth. Chattering teeth. Now, are you going to tell me to go outside again? So wet and angry now. My dryers are all out of service. You better go dry it somewhere else. Go hang it outside or something. There's so much wind it'll be dry in no time. Or frozen. Ew, it's like winter. That's why he's wearing the scarf. I just realized that. Bam. Languishing Square. Oh, just like Washington Square. There was a clothesline in the middle of the square. Perfect. Typical New York tradition. Public park laundry. The skater hung laundry in the square. The devil's laundry swayed with the winds. The moon pushed its light through the arch. It's weird that the devil wears like a sarong. The skater waited for a second in its cold gait. Then there was a fast rustle. The devil's robe was gone. What? How do you steal things in hell? The devil's tail was gone. And at least the devil's pants were still there. No. The devil's pants were running away. All right, let's catch him. Oh! Stupid pants. Stupid pants, you make me look bad. What a heck! Oh! Oh, like that felt, that made my knees shatter. Or my shins, rather. Like in real... Oh! Ow! Is there like a trick I'm supposed to be doing to like catch up? It just seems like it's running away from me. Let's see. The devil's pants jumped and got stuck on a traffic light. Good. Got your ass. When the devil's pants leashed back up, it quivered with glee. Okay, you got me. That was a real rush. I needed that. I'm all shaken up now, almost completely dry. If you get the other 2 pieces dry, we'll help you greatly. What up, Shinkai? We got Sinkai and Shinkai, and the gang is all here. What's going on, buddy? If you get the other 2 pieces dry, we'll help you greatly. The tail just digs into a random behind, and the robe is just gliding around. Pin up the tail in the robe, and we'll pin down the moons for you. All right, let's go find the pants. Or we have the pants, we need the tail and his robe, his sarong. His sarap. Now I'm just naming fashion things that start with S. All right. Where we got things going? What is this? The tail. Oh, wall. Come here, you. Youch! That hurts. That's my tail. I'll never let you go. You'll have to snip it off me. It's like a devilish flower in my behind. I hope that cutie from the flower shop doesn't see me like this. Well, guess what? We're going to ruin his time. Hey, Timon, how's it going, buddy? Kev, how's it going? Kev says, is this more like skate controls? Yes, it is like pretty much 100% skate controls. And that's why I'm having such trouble with it, because I'm so used to like arcadey Tony Hawk. Or do you guys remember that one game at the arcades that had like the actual like skateboard mount in the middle, and you had to like do like ollies and stuff with it? I was bad at that one too. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then Timon's here. What's going on, buddy? Always happy to have you. Enter, please. There we go. Let's buy some flowers. What's this? Empty flower pots, dirt clumped inside floorboard cracks. Oh, I got a sticker. Yay! Hello, bee. Welcome to my flower shop. Well, it would be one if I had any flowers. A bald demon came here, grabbed my only shears, and snipped my last flower. Then they ran off with my shears into the meanings factory. So now I have no flowers and no shears. Oh, it's horrible. And just my luck, the Moonflower Festival is coming up. I'm glad to hear that, Timon. Again, I know it's going to be a rough couple of days, or not even days. Like, it's going to be a rough little while, but I'm glad that you're still getting up. You know, keep your grandma's memory alive, right? On the windowsill was an untouched sticker. It looked blessed. Yay, Lucky Cat sticker. My board is messed up. They haven't given me a spot to like switch up my deck or anything since we last played. See, my trucks are still black. That's not right. We bought red trucks last time. Ugh. Where's the meanings factory? Oh, I guess it's right there. What's that? That's death! We'll cross on our feet. Yes, I fear the ever-impending and inevitable nothingness we are all silently marching towards. I'll take that sticker. Finally, there's a Twitch bot. It's not a stream until a Twitch bot shows up. Yeah, see, it's weird that it can play PS1 but not PS2 games, Punk. Did you get like a Chinese one? I have no idea where that came from. But yeah, for the PS2 alone, I would just go for the fat modeler. I have one, like, well, it's not even in this location. It's in my storage unit somewhere, but I have one. It's sitting around. The Meanings Factory had a cavernous lobby. And then also and you, speaking of the Brazil Cup finals, isn't your team in it? right? Like, aren't you guys about to like take it all? Yeah, the Corinthians, right? Like, you should be super stoked. Yeah, it does, Kev, right? This reminds me of Media Molecule Dream Engine thing. It is like, it's a very trippy themed game like that with its graphics and its writing and everything. But then like that core skating gameplay is actually pretty stupid addictive. Spots poured liquid souls into a misty pool. Well, I know we'll do at least like one boss fight before this session is over today. So once we get to the boss fights, that's where things really start going like, oh, whoa. Skull Demon was speaking to the frog behind the counter. Oh, it's the frog again. Yeah, Fro, you know it. I'll catch that vibe in half with these shears. Good luck. Enjoy your damnation. His jaw clenched a pair of shears. Why are dead people so mean? He floated to the elevators. No. Froggy? Oh, hey there. You look a little lost. Care for a meaning? The Meanings Factory is powered by state-of-the-art Ennui technology. It'll lead you on a path dictated by the devil's geometry. Just enter the door there. Every time they keep saying the devil's geometry, it reminds me of like some satanic panic thing where they're like, don't use compasses. They'll teach you the devil's geometry. Ah! Maybe your nephew like modded it out then, punk. Would not be the first time I've heard of somebody getting like a console that somebody had like cool software installed on. Time to get the eyes. One. Oh, come on. That didn't go through? And now we pop shove. Okay, a heel flip is just as good. That's the pop shove. That's right. One mo. With feeling. Where the hell is it? And then, Kev, like, if you catch what, I know you will, but the fall animations in this thing are genuinely, like, the most brutal. Like, forget any realism game we've ever heard of. No Death Stranding, no, I don't know, no Call of Duty. It's this freaking game. Oh my god. But not dumb ones like that, like when I'm actually, like, moving. Stupid. All right. It's just a simple trick. Oh my. There we go. Every time we play, we won the Brazil Cup. We played the second match away. See? Then you've already got it locked down. I believe in you. You guys sound like the New England Patriots of Brazilian soccer. Or the former New England Patriots. Before Bill Belichick got catfish. Well, not catfish, but like succubus. And oh no! Manual. Pop shove. Whoa! Devil's geometry. No kidding. Holy crap. Turns got like really hard there for a second. See? God, just like falling, rolling, crashing. And then like the camera follows your head until it like rests. Ridiculous. Okay, I can do the turns better here, right? Well, not better, but I at least did them. Woohoo! Song 2. Backspin. You following me, you follower, following my vibe, you follow? These shears are what I need. Hunger for more, I want to eat. With my teeth, what else do I eat? Wow, you're lame. But, what was I gonna say right before that guy started pumpkin rapping? Yeah, Punk, like, if you've missed out on the PS2 generation, that's like easily the best video game generation in my opinion. Xbox One, GameCube, PS2, and then that early PC era. There we go. That was the Kino era. Oh my god. I think that was like the last time I actually played a Gran Turismo, I think. Even though I like them, I just never was like a hardcore follower of the series. Fine, you want me to grind on this stupid thing? Oh, just on anything. Okay. Oh! Shut up, Larry! Okay, that was not helpful. See, I gotta do a slower grind so that it does more damage. If I go fast, it doesn't do anything. And boom! We beat him! My mouth agape, I shall grind my teeth. Present myself from eat, escape my torturous fate. For these shears I have no use, easy to steal, easy to steal, easy to lose. Dude, Kev, the Blood Cultures track is great, but also like just the overall music in this game. We played our first play session was the last time we had a game stream, and I remember ending that session being just like, dude, I need this soundtrack injected straight into my veins. Shinkai says PS2 was fun to own, but I didn't have a bigger one, but slim. I think the bigger one looked better. The slim was later, wasn't it? I guess it's fat, but like the regular square one, yeah, I had that one. PS1 still the best quality and quality. For JRPGs, I'll agree with that, but I would say like overall the PS2 much superior just in terms of like overall game experiences that we could have had. Things like Devil May Cry 3 or Metal Gear Solid 3 or Jak and Daxter 2. Wasn't the biggest fan of I like Final Fantasy X as like a setting and like the characters, but I didn't necessarily vibe super hard with like the gameplay. A lot of those like endless corridors really just made my eyes glaze over. Okay. I've already gotten the pants. Okay. Oh, hey, you're right there. I was just about to say, where the hell is the road? Which one is that, Shinkai? What's that favorite JRPG? I'm almost dry. I need to feel the air. Go really fast and grind for 30 seconds. That ought to do it. 30 seconds? You out of your goddamn mind. When you won't even let me get onto the ledge. There we go. Okay, that was not 30 seconds, guys. No way. Boom. All right, fine. I'm dry now. I'll get back on the rack. Oh, yeah. See, I actually was thinking it was Steambot Chronicles, but as soon as I said, like, what is it? I was like, shit, I forget the first, like, what the hell is that first word? I know that game. I love that game. I just mind farted. Yeah, you're completely right. Steambot Chronicles is fantastic. The Devil's Laundry was clean and dry. The 3 pieces swayed calmer now. I liked Dark Cloud 2, Rogue Galaxy. I'm trying to remember everything from back then. Oh, of course, all the Nippon Ichi Software games like Bravely Default, Disgaea, Makai Kingdom. I was super into all of those. Trying to think of like where I was playing. I feel like I played a lot of RPGs on the Game Boy in that era, right? Your Fire Emblems, your Advance Wars, your Tactics Advance, your Battle Network. Yeah, see, for me, when I think of like JRPGs, I definitely go back with Timon. I'm like, I think Island in PS1, but I still think the PS2 is the better overall. The Skater shoved the Devil's Laundry back into its vile bag, and like better is not the right word because like the PS1 library is A+ Fantastic 1010. It's just like it's so if that is that good, then the PS2 library being better is like wow. It's smushed against a tiny keypad and typed a combo. The arch softly hummed. See, the only where I draw the line on like this is where I don't call it RPG, even though it has RPG mechanics, is in like God of War or Injustice, right? Where it's like, oh, I picked up a fucking stick that gives me plus 0.2% cold damage when I'm on my period and it's the equinox. Like, fuck those things. Yeah, no. It opened a portal to the moon, courtesy of the devil. The laundry rolls off into the portal. Follow it! Oh, I jumped into the wall on purpose because I just realized I forgot I need to share the link for this stream to my Discord. I just realized I did not hook that up. To grab that. Discord, where are you? There we are. Boom. More skate story. All right, let's get back to skateboarding. Yeah, see, it is a valid strategy, Kev, the period gambit, but I know it helps, end the raid boss just slightly faster, but is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? Let's kill the moon. Whoa. Or a moon, at least. Oh, right. We got to, put it back in the... We got to mail it. The skater opened the mailbox for the Devil's Laundry. The moon saw... What did the moon saw? What did the moon see? The Devil's Laundry ripped the mailbox from its bolts. A chain shoots out of the mailbox, attaching to the moon. The chain leashed the moon. Then it yanked the moon down. Hell yeah. Oh, no. Not another time expiry one. These ones always screw me. That was what that last boss fight was for us, guys. We lost because the time kept running out. But I think we're better now. Damn it! Oh, that was going to be such a big hit on him. Crap. Did I hit nobody? Oh my god. That was going to be like an instant KO of a hit. Wow, that got really loud really quick. And no! Right outside of its little door. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Still not as big as I wanted, but we work with what we've got. Woohoo! stop. Keep going, idiot. We're not winning this one, are we, guys? Like, let's just be real with ourselves. I still find it immensely funny that, like, the skater doesn't have, like, a corporeal body, but he still respawns with, like, the sickest pair of Vans. That's how you know he meant, like, he was a real skater. I dropped that one, too. Damn it. Catch up to them. We can't hurt them if they're so far goddamn behind. Ah, oh, thank God. A minute? I don't know if that's happening. We can try. I'm trying to be too fancy, I think. I think I just need to, like, do hits. Because, like, racking up points has not really helped me. There we go. Come on. Where'd you go next? Ah! They spawn so far away. Yeah, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Screw you. I need Cider here. He was the one who was keeping me on my timer last time. Oh, and death. Yeah, PS3 barely had any JRPGs. It was a weird time. We were kind of in like a real dearth of JRPGs for a while there. And then, yeah, Shinkai, the last good time for movie license game was PS2. I feel, okay, it might not be necessarily a good game, but, and I know, like, it's slanted because I'm a giant spider dork, but I really, really liked the Amazing Spider-Man game, at least the first one. Second one was fine, just not as exciting as that first one. Like the movie one for Andrew Garfield. Because nowadays, I feel like if they do a movie crossover, they just go for like a mobile app, which is going to make them way more money because kids are stupid. That's not to say we were any smarter, right? Like I'm sure if we were kids, I keep thinking this to myself a lot lately, where like kids are, they have like Pokemon being advertised everywhere. Luffy was in the fucking Macy's Day Parade. You've got, there's a pro football duo on the Lions who they literally call Sonic and Knuckles, right? Like there's all the nerd stuff we love and loved back when we were kids is all like, not necessarily, I want to say like acceptable, but like, how do I put this? It's like when we were kids, I remember, I'd be like, oh man, this is a modern movie theater. Like it'd be cool if there was like, Pikachu on the wall or like, where's anime, little thoughts like that. And now they're everywhere. And I think all the time where I'm like, I know if I was a kid, I would be losing my mind because I am a grown adult and I'm slightly losing my mind about that as well. Yeah. My balloon. Trying to think of other like good later stage movie tie-in games. There were a lot of them for like Disney movies on like the GameCube. Like I remember the Bolt game for some reason. Not that it was good. There was a Meet the Robinsons game. That one was actually kind of surprisingly really good. I was about to make a joke. Did they ever make a Brother Bear video game? But I'm pretty sure there's like a PS2 or a Game Boy Advance like platformer. Remember that first Toy Story game? That thing is a motherfucker. Like the one on PS, or not even on PS. Super Nintendo, Genesis. One of my favorites is always the random, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie beat 'em up that they did. That's kind of just like a quickly slapped together clone of the 2D beat 'em up side scroller from Super Nintendo. That one always made me laugh. Gosh, your ass. That dude's not going home to his family. We'll totally eat these moons, right, guys? These moons are ours. Dude, isn't that so insane that Kingdom Hearts does exist? Like, Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, or in Disney, sure, but it does. And honestly, like, the more they move away from the actual, like, Disney stuff, I kind of, like, get bummed. Because, like, I am a giant Kingdom Hearts fanboy, and I love all the, the story or whatever, and the characters. But it's if you were to take out, like, just an experiment, like, you took out all the Disney stuff and just said this is, like, Kingdom Hearts Omega or something, right? And you're trying to, like, spin it out in its own thing. Wouldn't have the same magic. And I think that's where I start going down my pretentious lane, where, like, I think it's something about, like, our generations, especially the ones that were raised on that era of movies, like the animated Disney ones and then the early, like, Pixar ones, we always kind of had that thought of, like, we grew up with them, but then they didn't grow up with us. And it kind of felt bad because it's like, well, I really like Peter Pan, but this is not, it's kind of for kids now, blah, blah, blah. With Kingdom Hearts, it was like, you're teenagers now? Here is what we can do for teenagers. And it was like, wow, this actually works. And you're actually communicating, like, the themes of the movies in, like, a JRPG sense. And if you don't have that, like, sense of, like, oh yeah, my buddies are like my old childhood friends are here to, they've grown up a little too. Whoa. I think you lose a lot of what Kingdom Hearts is. Oh, one last trick. Wow, that is the least epic, like, camera angle we could have had. Boom! No, I grew up with that, like, 68 animated one. Like, I loved that Disney Peter Pan movie a lot. It was like that one and the Robin Hood with the fox. Like, those two occupied my mind. I was obsessed with them. Hey, Hibiki, what is going on, buddy? Shinkai says, I like the Meet the Robinsons game. I think I also had X-Men 2. A bad one that was Jumper. The Jumper one was surprisingly bad, and that made me bummed because I'm like, it's such a simple concept. It's just teleportation. X-Men 2. Yes, that did have a good tie-in game. You're right. I'm like stuttering here for a second because I'm trying to remember. There was... Okay, it's not for X2. Wolverine Origins. Remember that movie? That really bad, or like Wolverine Origins movie? With Dude Peel and everything. There was a... Okay, oh, that's why, because it's not PS2. This is a early PS3 game, I want to say, where it's called X-Men Origins, like Wolverine, but it started out as a completely different game, like a completely independent Wolverine game. And kind of like at the last second, they went, oh, can we slap, can we make this a tie-in? And that's kind of easy. You take off his costume, you put him in his tank top, things like that. You can see when you play the game where you're like, oh, I see where you like kind of slightly just repurpose things. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Hibiki, because that game rules. Like, that game is actually super fucking good. Moon time. Skate chained to Soul. Skate fast. Power slide. Oh, that. That's what you want me to do? Weirdo. All right. Skate chain to Soul. Oh, yep, that fucked that one up right quick. Okay, I see. I gotta skate and then go really fast and then power slide. Weird. Damn, I gotta comment on it again because we're talking about it, but the opening cutscene for that Wolverine game is like Wolverine fighting a bunch of like, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like Weapon X soldier units or like military people, and they're like hunting him, they're fighting, and then they go into like it's like a big blown out sort of like military building, and they're walking forward, and one of the guys goes, "Hold," and he leans up next to the wall and he's listening, and it pans over and Logan is literally on the right side and he's breathing, and then it cuts back over to that other soldier and you just see the claws come out of the wall into his head, and it's just so cool. He's the best there is at what he do, and what he do is kind of pretty. Both moons chained and yanked down. Yum, yum. Another one? Okay. Revert. A revert. Forget. There we go. And then go fast. Power slide. I gotta grind. Okay. Oh! Oh, damn it. I gotta go get, like, chain myself back again. All right, go fast. A trick. Come on, do your revert. There you go. Go fast. Power slide. Come on, we got to get a grind on. And then one more trick. Yank down the moon's core. Oh, man, is it lunchtime? I think so. Oh, no, Kev. See, I was a poor kid, too. I just went to Blockbuster. I still had one of those up until, like, I think the last one in my town, like the town I grew up in back in San Diego, I think it shut down in 09, 10? Like right when I left high school. But no, hey, growing up poor gamers unite. I'm right there with you, brother. Dante, how's it going, man? How are you doing? You ready? You ready for a trip to Dracula Land? In case you guys didn't know, Dante's working on an article, but I guess they're actually trying to make like a Dracula Land theme park in Romania, and everything Dante keeps finding about it just makes it like ooh, I get to eat the moon like fancy this time. Well, I got 2 moons out of that. Now there's only 3 left. Belly full of moon, huh? I can't believe they gave you this nice bed. Me neither. Let's talk to Bunny. Not too cold, not too hot. Maybe finally you can get some sleep. The skater went to bed. Twin moons shone weeping. The rabbit laid sleeping. An invitation from the devil to a dinner tonight. The rabbit read dimly from a letter burned to bedside. At twice pierced, swallowed without view. 2 moans into the stomach made 3 in tow. In a small apartment with the skater, the rabbit spoke. The banquet will be fashionable with the devil's clean clothes. Sleep now on this bed of fresh snow. Drifting off, drifting deeper. Cracks of glass grew weary and darker. Floated down, a soul as a stone. Oh, that's it. I thought there was going to be like another like pinpoint line there. Finn! All right, next chapter. 3 moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? So we got the red world, blue world, green world now. Every soul is chained. In the 4th death, sinners are chained to their greed. We think the number rises. As the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you are not conscious to do so? Think about that one. Whoa. Nolly study. Okay. That's weird. Okay. That's so strange that you have to like go into like a whole... Nolly stance. Skater key is the Nolly version of a trick to keep things fresh. However, when riding a Nolly stance, the skater takes more damage and turns more slowly. Okay. Stop doing fakies and do nollies. Fuck. What trick do you want from me then? Ay, ay, ay. Switch stance. I'm pretty sure we're good. Stop doing fakies. Oh my god. It like won't let me do a fucking nollie. I'll answer in a second, Hibiki. I'm like actually frustrated. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? I don't want to do the fucking fakies. Oh my god. He keeps switching and like faking, but I don't want that. I need... Come on. What the hell, dude? While skating. Yeah, see, like I go into the nollie stance. Why are you? All right, Google it is. Google it fucking is. Ugh. It's all just like actual things. Literally no game like tips here on Google. What the fuck, dude? All right. I'm like really mad right now because I don't know how to. And then I farted and I knocked the stream off. God damn it. Luckily, I don't think it's over. I just went blank for a second, but we'll bring everything back. We'll get over here. We'll just eject. We'll just go to fucking Skater's Dream. And you'll put me where I need to fucking go. Stupid. Here. I'm gonna change my shit. While we're here. So that everything is red. That's what we were going for. We're gonna put stickers all over this. Do not eat. We're gonna put that shit right there. Yeah, smack that. Le Bagel Land. Freak yeah. Put that there. Hell yeah, fish. And hey, why not? We'll vibe, man. Sweet. Cool. That's my board. See, now I can do manuals again. Why was it doing that? So weird. It's doing fakies instead of nollies. God damn, dude. Like, actually, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Let's see. But while I try to frustratedly do this, Hibiki, I am excited for this, like the day and the season. I've still got a few presents to buy, so I'm not like materially ready for Christmas, but I am excited for Christmas. I do enjoy Christmas. This is like the best season. My favorite holiday is Halloween, but this is like the best season because obviously everything just feels nicer. It just is gonna do what it wants to do. There's no rhyme or reason to how to lock that in. cool. We're back. Pissing me off. Bagel Land. Oh, it's how I go to other places. Interesting. Yeah, we got to go back. We must go back. Oh, Am I a father? Hell no. Are you kidding me? Do you think a woman would willingly, voluntarily enter into a relationship with this jerk? With this ugly mug? I talk way too much about Kamen Rider for me to be a viable dating partner. 3 moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep for a little time. One man. Oh, wait, we already did this. Yeah, we already did that cutscene. I already read that poem. And now we're back. Okay. We did this. Weird that, like, we literally just did this, guys. I don't know why it's asking us to do more. Beep, 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 beep. End it. Wing. Oh no, yeah, this is my this is, you open this. Decks, baby. Yeah, that's my it's my game backpack. It's got all of my like Magic decks, my One Piece decks, you know, dice, playmat, that kind of fun stuff. Because it is a bitch to just try to throw those in like a garbage bag. Okay. Interact. We already did that. We already did the study. So in we go. I don't want to keep doing the Nolly study. Why do we keep doing that? That's stupid. Maybe let's interact with everything. Give me a hint. Where am I supposed to go? That's what I've eaten so far. What the heck? What is that? Oh, it's the Blood Culture song. Dang, does it play like the music video? Yup, that's pretty funny. Oh no, are we gonna get pinged by copyright strike? Probably, who cares? Oh yeah, you're Bagel Land. We already looked at you. We've done all this. Yep, all done. Man, where legitimately? Oh, that's what I was looking for. Is this thing? Oh, the arc from where we just were. All right, fine. You want to do this one more time? I will do your Nolly study one more time. I'll let this stupid cutscene play. Yeah, that is what it is, Hibiki. It's like, it's the soul of a skater who died. So when he's like back, he is just like a crystalline body. Kind of like, oh my God. Oh, I love that. Lustrous in Paradise. Is that what that manga's called? That anime? I love that anime a lot. Land of the Lustrous, I think is what it's called. And yeah, that is probably half of what it's for, right, Shinkai? Because we can do this. My head. And this is where our head finds its final resting place. And end it. Yo! And he's a Kamen Rider, right? He's got his scarf. Okay, we're back. Good. You put me back up here. Yes, we've looked at all the clauses. Okay. Bunny. What am we supposed to do? I don't know. We'll just go here, I guess. We'll go back to fucking Bagel Land. It's the only place that's open to us. Oh, do I have to go on the subway? We did that last time. The trash was completely full. The last time it was emptied was never. The skater rummaged around the trash. Hey, sticker! 99-cent sticker. The skater swiped the Millie card. Now we're going to go on to Subway. I think. Red Void. No, see, yeah, we already did this. Unless this goes past the Blood Moon, which I'm not sure if it does. Whoa. Whoa, where are we going? Into the void. Nowhere. Okay. We just go back. Ay, 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 ay. I don't know where to go anymore. This game's losing me. Or not losing me, but like, I'm dumb and I don't know where to go. Here, we'll just do restart level. We'll see where it puts us. Do I go to bed? I want more moons. Oh, does my... Oh, man. Let's see if we can get my head to, like, shatter and then roll into the pit. I want to see if I can do that. Go, 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 go! Ah, we didn't land on the right side. Frick. Uh-oh. Whoa! We got trapped there. Test Drive 5 and Demolition Racer? I don't even know those games. There are worlds undiscovered, right? I'm assuming both just like racing games? And now I'm back in Fakie again, and I don't know how to get out of Fakie. while skating. What am I doing wrong? Da, 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 da. Reset camera. None of that. None of that. None of that. Yeah, I don't know where. Completely neutral. Oh, finally. Okay, whatever. It keeps doing it. It'll shoot me out here and it'll say, yay, we're all fucking done. All right, we're going to go to Google. This is stupid. Yep, can't progress beyond that nollie. Okay, really weird. I guess this is the actual solution? Really? Language. We're going to go French. Google says that, or Reddit says that the solution is to, if I can get back to you guys, because my mouse is not popping up now. Where is everything? Come on now. Come on now. Where is everybody? Windows users out there, have you guys been running into this? My Windows Explorer keeps like shitting its pants out of nowhere. And then like, yeah, and now it's gone. And now what the fuck, dude? Maybe we're good still. Dude, my computer is shitting itself. Dude, okay, this is crazy. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I like can't get over to you guys. There we go. Weird. There. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my computer. It's pissing me off. But we've only got like 30, 40 minutes left. I can deal with that another day. Hibiki says, Spencer on Smash JT video on YouTube. He talks about, well, again, you know, I don't really have a strong opinion of, or a strong, I don't really co-sign a lot of what Smash JT puts out, right? Like, I don't think he's a good reporter or intellectually honest or any of that kind of stuff. But yes, obviously the YouTube AI stuff is very bad. All of it is bad. Like, there's nothing we can really add to the conversation aside from it's bad. What, like, we can't do anything about it, unfortunately, right? Like, I don't know what that change is going to be. There are too many stupid fucking people on this planet who look at like AI and go, oh, this is the coolest shit ever. Oh my God. And so there's so much money right now tied up into AI, especially in the US. Oh man, is the streaming not working? Is it really frozen on that for you guys? What the hell? Am I here? Maybe. Oh man, there's like, okay, there's like 7 different me's on this StreamYard instance. Okay, that one finally died. There we go. Okay. Now we're back. Weird. Don't know what that was about. Oh, dude, we already live in a Skynet universe. Like all that stuff the government does with pushing AI, the Patriot Act, everything. I mean, dude, they want to. There's a new thing they're trying to pass that's like if you come to the U.S. as a visitor, as a tourist, right? You have to hand over like all of your social media history, all of your email history, all of your like personal device history to the American government because fuck them, right? Like it's not. This is why like I get really really fucking angry. Aside from the fact that our administration is run by a bunch of 12-year-old fucking insecure pieces of shit, is that everything they are doing is to control us and detrimental to us existing. And I fucking hate it. Dude, okay, it's still doing this. Why are you still doing this? All right, let's see. Skate story. Yeah, loving the game, but stuck on Nolly practice. Which language did you switch it to? Stuck here. So they did it to Spanish. Okay, let's see what the Spanish. Because screw you. And we're not doing Espanol Latino Americo, okay? We're doing Espanol. Did I? We. Stop just doing a heel flip. There we go. That's what I wanted you to do. Remat. Michael, play Elestrals. I've never heard of it. I'll take a look at it. I have genuinely never heard of that game, but I'd be down. What kind of game is it? Okay, now we're in Spanish. Now are you going to let me go? Iota. Oh yeah, Hibiki. It's super corrupt. And that's the problem is too many people are like cocksuckers for Trump, right? So they just go, oh, everything he's doing is great. Fuck the libs. And they don't really give a shit about what's actually happening to us. And it's like those people I will never have respect for. All right. Can this please be the last time we have to do this? Come on. Close that out. Put us back. Oh my God. All right. No, we're going to, I guess, restart the game. I have no idea why I can't, like, get out of here. Menu principal. Ajustes. And quit. Adios. That's a cute little like close message. All right, let's try that one more time with feeling. We'll try that one more time with feeling. One more time with feeling. Oh yeah, I mean, Kev, the thing with that like whole political side now, right, is like uh the cruelty is the point. And it's sort of like we all there've always been that like side of like the conservative movement, obviously the like super hardcore, we love Nazis and all that stuff. Nobody kept them in check. Nobody told them, that's not okay. Trump and all of that movement, basically, like that mentality just went, yeah, that's good. Haha, your buddy laughed at that, right? Oh, the person you don't like is sad. Yay. And now they just want, I don't know what the fuck they want, right? Like, they don't want to make life better for us. They'll never be happy, even if they kill every minority in the world. Like, they'll still be sad, sack, fucking fat losers. Okay, not the fakies again. Like, JD Vance is a direct acolyte of Peter Thiel. That's not good. Elon Musk might be the dumbest person on this planet, but like they all want to suck up to this weird technocracy because they're all really, really dumb. That's just kind of the big point of it. They got made fun of once in high school, and now they decided to go, I'm not wrong, they're all wrong. And everything is just about, look how big my tiny dick is. All right, what's it do with that? Jump. Oh, that wasn't in the right stance. Okay. And Chicken. And I saw like a really interesting article today that was basically like the world hasn't moved on from like American leadership and stuff. They're all just waiting for us to move on from Trump. And then I saw a bunch of like other analysis from like people from across the spectrum, but they were like, yeah, that's kind of what the vibe is within the White House right now. I don't think this is going to like let us go. What the fuck? Skate story, nollie practice. Everybody says, okay, it's just continue trying different language options. So we did French, we did English, we did Spanish. Those didn't work. Oh man, I don't know how we're going to get out of this one, but Japanese. We'll do Japanese. We'll see if the Japanese helps us. And don't for a second think that any of my ranting here is like, I'm super pro-Democrat. No, those fuckers are even worse. Like, we're going to stand up to democracy, or like, we're going to stand up and fight by hoping Trump is nice next time. Fucking losers. Do we have to do like the whole thing in the language? Because, okay. I feel like we're being like pranked here. But at least we're super sick at nollie tricks, boys. Okay, Japanese didn't work. Let's go. Other Japanese. Other dialect. Honestly, Shinkai, at this point, like we're beyond the Duolingo bird. We're at like the quadrilingual bird. What's up, Zero? Been lurking for about an hour. Hey, whether you're lurking, watching this in the VOD, or actively chatting with us, I'm happy to have you no matter where you are. It means you decided to spend some part of your time with me. With us, with Bounding. With me and Kev and Dante. And... oh, wait. Yeah, one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yoink. And one more for your mama. All right, let's roll this one out. Well, that didn't work. So we're going to go to China. Or no, wait. Is this Chinese? I think it's Chinese. I'm going to have, like, just this, like, loop of sound of, like, the starting the level, and then the, like, ollie sounds, and then the... like, it's just going to be stuck in my head all day, probably. Whoosh. China, you son of a bitch. All right, whatever this one is. I think Korean. Yeah, it's Korean because it has the circles. They didn't give multiple excuses as to why they didn't mock Biden. Biden wasn't... they were never, like... it was never relevant to anything they were doing. And also, they weren't, like... nah, the Biden comparisons don't make any sense. I really hate that. It's not hypocrisy, by the way. Like... because look at it this way. I, for example... You know this too, like, especially Zero, right? Like, when all of this... when I started my writing career... when everything started, like, blowing up around, like, 2017, I was like, you know what? I don't like Trump, but I don't really want to talk about it because there's no point, everybody's going to be just yada, yada, yada. What am I? I'm going to try and, keep my Twitter feed positive. Sometimes, though, when things get this bad, right? Like, when they are just unapologetically bad and there is nothing anybody can do, you use your platform to go, hey, fuck you, buddy. Come on. Like, I still wish my Twitter feed could be 100% just comic books and positivity and fun. Not when I'm seeing, like, at this rate, I'm pretty sure America's only got, like, 10 years left. Brazil. All right, boys. I'm throwing that all out to you guys. Is there a Russian one? Oh, shit, there is Russian. We didn't try Russian. Good call, Punk. We're going to start... wait, there's, like, a lot of Russian. Wait. No, just one Russian. I'm stupid. All right, let's try Russian, Punk. Nolisk. Do not do Nolisk. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Vladimir Putin did, like, a photo shoot where he was skateboarding like this. You know how that guy's super performative? Like that horse photo? Even though it's so dumb. And I kind of love it because it's so dumb. I'm so manly, I'm president, and I just happen to ride horses without my shirt on. What you got for me, Zero? Because all we found is try different languages to get out of this loop. So far, Russian didn't work, but we needed to eliminate it, so that's a good one. Whoops, I went back to the devil, or the devil's place. All right, then. Oh, wait, we didn't do Brazil. All right, boys. I'm giving it to my Brazilians on this one. Oh, in Portuguese. luckily, like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing because I know all the instructions. We've been doing this already, and I can read the menus. But that is good to remember. I always forget that you in particular speak different languages. I don't know why, because we always talk in English. And I try not to think about Brazil. Brazil. I always like when people say it like with the S pronunciation. Brazil. Finalizar. I'm going to stab this developer in the face. I'm not, because they are an indie developer, so I get it. But it doesn't change the fact that this hasn't been working for us. So oh, that was the longest like skip. No, I know it's asking for a finish, and I do the finish, right? And that's what that. So when like it zooms out and it shows like the 3 orbs and they start spitting out all the circles, that's what we're supposed to be getting. The problem is we should be going to like a level after that, or like another cutscene, and it's not. It's just shooting us back to like the starting area, like the hangout area. Oh, whoops! I'm not in the stance. That's why it's not happening. Been there. Been there. Is Indian on the list? I don't think so. I think enough of them speak English that they can get away with it. Dutch. We did French. I guess it's time for Espanol de Latino America. And yeah, Hibiki. So that's what Nerdigans and Insider were talking about last night on Weekly Weeb News. I'm still of the belief that it wasn't the Chinese studio. It was whatever the Japanese, I forget who does One Punch Man, but I'm pretty sure they did it out of concern for the global audience. Like, ooh, Americans are all Puritans and fucking weird. We gotta, censor our stuff for that. Because a studio is not going to, if you're hired for like contract work, you don't get to make the rules like that, right? Like that's just absolutely not how it works. If I am producing Dungeons and Dragons and I happen to, partner with like a Chinese print, like the printer in China or whatever, to get things out to, audiences in Asia, they can't just come in and go, oh, we're not going to put any blood or skeletons. Sorry, you're out of luck, right? Like that's not how it goes. So somebody had to say, cover that up before the Chinese studio did something on it. No, okay. Zero, there is a bug, and like I'm sure you're looking at one of the 2 Reddit threads I found too, and they both say like put it in Spanish, and I have. And see, we want that, and then it just spits us back here. Fine, I'll try one more time on Espanol. And if this doesn't work, I don't know, we'll spend the last 10 minutes of the stream playing Fortnite. This is the fastest one I did so far. Good. I've got it down to a science, Shinkai. It's like methodological in my hands. I can feel it. Remate. Yeah, right, Zero? Like it's a super weird soft lock. I guess that's it. I guess we're gonna have to take a break for today, and I will. Here, we'll put it back in English. Everything looks fine. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that's really, really stupid. So we're gonna say we'll see you in a bit, Skate Story, and maybe we'll play you tomorrow. But I still like that when you close it out, it has that little like goodbye thing. But I think instead of starting up a new game, because I do have a second game that I was going to start this week after after we got done with Skate Story. Maybe we'll either play it, depending on if I can get the soft log bug fixed or not. We'll start it tomorrow. Obviously, it is Terminator. What is it like the 2D? Its name. Oh, is it Fate of the Machines? I keep wanting to call it like Dark Fate, Terminator 2D Dark Fate, but it's not, because Dark Fate was the one, like the most recent one with what's her name, the really hot woman as the Terminator. So it's not that, but that's the other game. We have that for this week. Like that's probably what we'll play next. But because yeah, right. Like I'm bummed that Skate Story is not working, but like I said, 10 minutes. I'm still here to hang out with you guys. Why not watch my ass get punked in Fortnite, right? That's always here. We can do stupid shit there. Da, da, da. Is it No Fate? Is that what it is, Zero? Right? Okay. No Fate. No Fate. No Fate. I just know it as Terminator 2D. That's all I've been like referring to it as in my head. Man, I really wanted to. At least we ate. Well, technically, we got 2 moons today, so technically, we're still on track for everything. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Move this window. Keep changes. All right. Let's see. We will window Fart Night. Yeah, Shinkai. That's supposed to be like the next collab they're gonna do is gonna be with Bleach, which I'd be in for if the skins are good. I really hope the skins are like whatchamacallit. I hope they can transform. Like that's definitely what I hope for. Who do we want to play as, guys? We're gonna play as Cider Core, which is just the name I put for my Green Ranger loadout. Like, I get like, obviously you put them in their Soul Society outfits. I guess they really don't have anything else besides. Oh, I guess like Ichigo has his Bankai outfit, right? Like the actual like closer in coat. Either way, I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure I'll end up buying somebody, right? Like I know who I am. I don't know why I'm trying to fancify it. Oh shit! No. We don't want battle royale. That is children. We are not good against children. I also think, or not think, but according to the rumors, like when Winterfest hits this year, which I think is like in the it's either today or tomorrow or something. They're introducing Harry Potter stuff, and then a new costume for Miku and a new costume for Sabrina Carpenter. So I'm me. I am but a white woman masquerading as an Asian boy. So I am all about that. Emotes. What should we do? We'll do Power Rangers ones. So like, yeah, Shinkai, like that's kind of where I was like pausing there is like, I don't know if they'll go for like the really obscure, like in the mobile game ones, but I'm trying to think of like official costumes for everybody. And I land on basically just like their school uniforms, their Soul Society uniforms. Yeah, like that's kind of where I end. I know. No, yeah, like I can't think of any other like specific outfit somebody might have. I think Uchida, right? Like he'll have like two, or he has Soul Society, and then his like his like Arrancar outfit. Let's just go not there. And now my drop in music will get us demonetized. No, it won't. I'll go, you put it in this game. You can't get mad at me. See, we ride the surfboard because it's like the Power Rangers movie when they were doing the skydiving at the beginning, and Tommy was the only one who had a board. And the shoes don't really have anything to do with Tommy or Cider. I just really like the glow. What are you doing? Piss off. Fuck you. Oh, are you a bot? You must be a bot. Iron Spider golf cart away! No, we don't need radio on. Radio on is going to... No, we're going to get in trouble. Turn it off. Is that guy really trying to chase me and kill me? Because it's not going to work. The only reason I'm running is because I don't have a weapon, dude. Turn it off. There we go. Or did I say Arrancar? I meant Quincy for Uryu. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, I totally forgot about Rukia's White Bankai. That's right. I could actually see, yeah, the full hollow Ichigo, or at the very least, like the half mask Ichigo. There, I really hope you were a bot and not a real person, because there's no way you were that bad. Where's my car? Well, there's a different one. Or is that mine? Either way, does it like take the skin off when I get out? It does. Okay. So it is mine. Whee! Beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah. Rodeo Drive, baby. I'm not going to lie. Like, they put California in this season. Like, that's what the map is. And it makes me a little homesick. Man, there's like no items around me. Nobody's around. I just know I'm going to get punked as soon as somebody shows up who isn't a bot like that last Jonesy. Out the window. Give me that blue gun. Much better. Oh, I saw feet, I think. Nope. Fine, I'll just get collection EXP. I don't care. Give me that shotgun. Give me that wingsuit. Oh, I can only hold one at a time? Bob Burger. Frick! Well, I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I got caught behind that wall, I went, yep, I'm going to die. Well, what a very unceremonious ending to this stream. Holy crap. I can't even compete with the Zoomers here. Well, with that, guys, with that one awful, terrible Fortnite game, we are at our 2-hour mark. I've obviously got some other work to do for Bounding to keep you guys up to date on all the late, great, intellectually honest news that happens in all of our favorite franchises, hobbies, all that fun stuff. Obviously, I have no idea what the hell happened with Skate Story there, even with like Zero helping me and all of you guys helping me, Punk, Kev, like, I don't know. I'll try and fix that because now more than anything, I'm like, now it's like a challenge, right? Like, oh, you don't want me to finish this game on stream? I will finish this game on stream, Skate Story. But aside from that, guys, yes, thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. I will be back here tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and wherever else your Bounding into Comics news is provided. Until then, everybody, have an amazing Tuesday. I know it's the weirdest day of the week where there's not really a lot going on, but make the most of it. And yeah, take it easy. I'll see you soon. And I love every single one of you. And
as the creator of Mara Jade,
Wait! I am not the creator of Mara Jade, and I want you to get out of this office right now.
I'm sorry, Zeb.
No way.
You brought
No
it on
way.
You brought it on yourself.
I don't want you here.
I'm so
Out.
sorry, George. I didn't think it would go like this.
Out.
Ted, I got your voucher.
Out! There.
I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry. We'll have him like burned and we'll
I don't
execute
even
him
know
and
who
burned.
that guy is.